Hello everyone, this is Beastly Eel here, and in today's video we're going to be talking about my predictions for the next death battle. For those of you who are not aware, the next death battle is between, and I do apologize for most likely butchering these names, Tanjiro Kamado from Demon Slayer versus Jonathan Joestar from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Now, these are two characters I don't know a lot about. I do know JoJo a lot more than I do Tanjiro. That being said, I've done my own research, I've looked up as much as I could in a short amount of time, and I will give my best prediction of it, but that being said, I don't necessarily think it's going to be my best. So I do apologize if I've missed something clear as day. So, Tanjiro is 100% a swordsman. He is very powerful. He is a demon slayer and is in the demon slayer's court. In this, he's not the strongest person. He had to really train himself to get better, and by no means is he, how do I put this? By no means is he of leaps and bounds stronger than everybody in the universe. In this particular universe, so for the most part, he's human. There was a time that he was temporarily a demon. His hair has changed color. He's now professionally a demon slayer. His combat style is water breathing and sun breathing. So this is a little bit of fire and ice, I believe. So anyway, that's one of the big things. So he's obviously a sword fighter, and he's very fast. He's incredibly powerful, or he gets incredibly powerful, by the way. He's also one to get stronger as time goes on. So he has incredible speed, reflexes. He has a hard skull. He's able to know what's going on around him with his perceptions. And in fact, he's able to kind of see things that aren't physical renditions. So, for example, he's able to see emotions and things like that to avoid and know people's intentions to, prepare himself for battle. That being said, so that's a lot on him. He's also one that continues to fight even after taking severe damage. He's not one to back down at all. His willpower is beyond most people. And it's just very interesting in general. So he's got a lot of swordsman abilities, a lot of different moves in general. That being said, there's just a lot of intense abilities that he has. So it's definitely interesting in general. And I'm not quite positive on how physically strong he is, but he seems to be able to take a lot of damage, and every time his demon scar or dragon scar grows, the stronger he becomes. So very realistically could be potential that the longer the battle goes, the stronger he will become and most likely defeat JoJo. So JoJo is a very powerful man. He's an incredible athlete. He's very strong. He's highly intelligent. He has an assortment of weapons. He uses his abilities involving Ripple. Now, Ripple is an ancient martial arts technique. So he projects his attacks, uses a lot of energy-based punches and things like that, makes him go faster, all that stuff. Destroys a lot of things. He's able to heal himself and others. He's able to detect pass through his body and the environment, and so he'll be able to detect others in the area. He will also be able to walk on water. He will be able to make after images of himself. He's able to do hypnosis. His weapon is a luck and pluck, which is a sword. And then he has a stand. Now, his stand is a semi-precognitive abilities. So it's similar to Hermit Purple, where it can produce psychic photographs by striking a camera or a crystal ball, which Dio has been able to use to track the Joestars and their friend's current location, blah, blah, blah. But Joe used his Hermit Purple to make a psychic photograph of him and instinctively knew that his his stand also awoke stand abilities in Jonathan's descendants. So he's definitely an interesting character. He doesn't actually have a full stand in this, it looks like, which is interesting. I think this is because he's the third or the first. Well, he's the first JoJo of the series, so that's the one we're using. So it'll definitely be interesting. I don't know if we're actually going to use his stand or not, because if we do use his stand, so he has this projector. He's able to project this entity of his physical abilities through a stand, which we saw in Dio's fight. Very powerful and everything else. But I'm not positive it's going to be allowed because this particular one doesn't have it. Oh, that's tough. Shoot. I wish I knew which one they were using. I'm assuming they're using this one because he's the first JoJo of the series. Because JoJo's obviously keeps naming his kids after himself, so reincarnation type of thing. Ridiculousness. But that being said, it is what it is. So, this is tough. Without a stand, without a full stand, I'm 100% going with Tanjiro. But if the stand is involved, Tanjiro will be able to detect it with his ability. I don't know if he'd have enough strength to actually defeat it and get close enough to JoJo. But even if he got close to JoJo, JoJo would be able to hold his own. Not to the extent that the stand could, but shoot. This is not as easy as I thought. I am going to go out on a limb here. And I'm going to say that it is going to be Tanjiro Kamado who wins this death battle based on just the fact of I think we're not going to use the stand. And even with the stand, with Tanjiro being able to... With Tanjiro's ability to get stronger as a fight goes on, also last longer in a fight because even with taking damage, he's still going full ham. I'm going to go with him because that will go to his advantage to make himself stronger, which then would be able to defeat JoJo. So I'm putting all my money on Tanjiro Kamado, and we'll see if I'm right. I mean, I've been wrong twice now, so third time's a charm, right? So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree? Definitely interested to hear what you guys have to say. As always, if you like the content you see, please like and subscribe below. Other than that, this is going to be Beasley Eel signing out. Have a great day.